Peace and love, family. How y'all doing today? Today is June. I'm about to say June. Not going backwards. It's July 2nd, 2025. We're going to go ahead and get started. Close your eyes. Let's do some deep breaths to the sound bell as we clear the energy. In the name of God, Source, the Creator, Most High, giving thanks for another day. Thank you for another day on this earth. Thank you for your guidance and support and love in all ways and fashions. Thank you for allowing me to have clarity of mind and clarity of heart to continue to love. I ask that we continue to be united as one in this world, as a collective, and bring the best out of who we are so that we can show up in love and compassion. Giving thanks to the ancestors known and unknown, giving thanks to the angels of the Most High, giving thanks to the elementals, fire, air, water, earth, and spirit. Amin and Ashe. Y'all, hope y'all doing good. So we're going to get straight into it. I apologize. Yesterday I did not do a reading. I felt as if the message I delivered was enough for that day. And I'm just flowing with what feels right. So today we're going to do a reading with the Isis and the Ancient Divination cards today. So we get started. The crystal of the day. Take a look at this beauty. It's reflective because it's gold. The color of it is gold, and it has so many different type of minerals. But this is called golden mica. Golden mica. And just like the beautiful color and the shine of it, it symbolizes the sun and reflects a lot of what the sun symbolizes. It's known for the light, its warmth, and its strength, like the sun. It beacons of hope and positivity. It's known for its energy, vitality, inner fire, ambition, levels of protection, representation of healing, but also emotional healing. So I got this when I was in Las Vegas for a conference. I stumbled across a beautiful crystal shop on the Strip, not too far from the Paris Hotel. I can't remember the shop name, but they had this stone. I never seen it, and I was like, I gotta bring it back with me. But this is the golden mica, M-I-C-A. It resonates. Go ahead and get you some. So I already had the smoke going with the Palo Santo and the sage and the Pachatula, just cleansing personal energy with Florida water at this time. So I met a lady earlier today, and we was connected on that realm of the spiritual realm, and she was telling me how, you know, she gets so many questions about why her hair is wrapped. And I knew that was confirmation when she brought that up, because I've been thinking about wearing a head covering, a cap, not a cap, but you know, something, because we have to protect our crown chakra, 3:37 on the clock, Ashe. And I'm saying that to say is that there's so much energy that's out here and it's rapid at this point in time that it's best to take all forms of precaution when it comes to protection of yourself against different energies and entities, but also stepping into what has been called for you to do for yourself. That's been called on me for a long time, but I never went to the store to figure out, you know, I seen some online, whatever, you know, the ones that go around your head and whatnot. So I'm most likely going to be stepping into that because I'm deepening my spiritual gifts are deepening, and they are coming on so mass, especially with seeing things in a dream state and then manifesting in the 3D realm rapidly. And when I say rapidly, I mean less than 24 hours. So we on, and I appreciate it. I'm grateful for what has been becoming downloads and the different abilities that's been coming on. 444 on the clock. So giving thanks, let's get into it today. We're gonna start with the Isis Oracle deck today. All right. Dear God, Source Creator, giving thanks. Spirit guides, elementals, angels of the Most High, and ancestors, I'm calling upon you for clear guidance and clear message. Through these cards, allow whatever cards align with us to come out. Whatever does not come, or whatever does not align, let it remain. So once again, as I always say, if it aligns, great. If it doesn't, that's great as well. Just leave it as it is. Big baby, what's wrong with you? Alright, let's see what 4 cards are we going to get out. Five on the clock. Change. Got the first card out. Okay. We pulled this card and it's coming back out again as the leading card, which is Eye of Horus, Divine Awakening Divine Perception. Interesting. So, that's confirmation of what I just said about these gifts, and it's being able to see different things, and they're coming on. Life restored, Priestess of the Phoenix. Look at that. I have a rising phoenix tattoo on my leg, and every time I see the phoenix, I love it. But this is a beetle, the representation it right there. But life restored, so that means restoring, coming back into balance and wholeness, divine alignment and balance. I always think about divine masculine, divine feminine energy that's within, and how it's important for all of us to tap into where we are on the journey and how our energies are moving and shifting as it is. Okay. Next card we have is Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother. This is the second time we have this card too. Same position as the Eye of Horus. Awakening Divine Perception as we had last time. And final card we have today is the Key of Life, Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. So let me look at these cards, take a moment to gather my thoughts before we get into the book. 7:43 on the clock. Ashe, giving thanks. So Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception, Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix, Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother, Key of Life, Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. So what I'm picking up is that the gates are open to your gifts. They're flooding in like never before. And are you in a position to receive what the downloads are, what they are, what your gifts are, what your abilities are? Are you shifting your mindset, not mindset, but also your eyes and how you see things? I think one of the things for me I have to realize these last few days is that I don't have to get in the mind, just stay present when I'm seeing these things and allow these things to play out as they are. So as I shift into a clear mind and a clear vision of what is, that's bringing back restoration of life. That's bringing back purity, innocence, wholeness within. And when I think about the Priestess of the Phoenix, I'm thinking about the Phoenix, specifically a rising Phoenix. That bird is transformation. You know, it's change. It is moving forward on a path that's aligned and destined. I also think about the power and the strength in which the Phoenix has to be birthed out of the fire. It's total transformation, changing all facets of life. Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother. That's once again bringing back, as you transition your life, you're transitioning into your divine path and optimal path. Nourishment is always going to be provided to you from the Most High, giving you what you need. And I also think about nourishment, not just from the Most High, think nourishment on a daily basis. One of the things I've shifted is I'm eating more, mostly vegetables at this point. Mostly vegetables, few fruits, but not really much meat. I started that yesterday on the 1st and plan to continue that. Going through like a detox, if you will, and cleansing the body. So nourishment is definitely important, in which what we put in our bodies is what how our bodies will operate based off of the nourishment that we're providing it. Excuse me. And then the key of life, spinning the ankh and the key of life. And remember, the key of life is a symbol. It represents the male, female, womb, the child, which is the center. So it's divine, feminine, divine, masculine coming together. Life continues, male, female, have a child, life continues. So understanding that, getting back to your roots of your life and why you are here will be important along your journey. So let's get into the book. Some of this, two of these at least will be I will reread again because since they came out, but we're gonna roll with it. The Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that you are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. So that, Spirit, thank you. That is spot on in the sense of confirmation that these gifts are on. They're not going off. They're not going away. I've embraced them, and I'm going to continue using them. One of two confirmations just today with that. As I've named, I've been practicing intuitive counseling. So I have a client that I've been working with. Let her know like next week's probably gonna be our last session. I've been offering free sessions, and she like, look, how much? I want to continue this work, and the work has been so deep. 12:07 affirmation. This is my birthday again, so she wants to continue because the work has been deep. It's been we've been going in, pulling out the roots, uprooting those experiences 12:22 and transitioning so to be on an optimal path. And so many downloads come through when I do those readings, and not so much readings, but the counseling, intuitive counseling. So she's excited. She wants to continue. The other thing was that I received a text from a mentor teacher having a dream about me wanting to learn even more. So that's even more confirmation, because I was considering doing another class or program that will heighten or develop even more knowledge at this point. So to receive the Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception, is confirmation to me, and hopefully to you, however this resonates with you, that everything that you know is to be true and you feel, and it may not align with the world, and that's okay. Even though it does align, this people mindsets may not be open or understanding of what your unique abilities are. So continue to move forward in that. Don't second guess whatever comes up on your path in which you feel is in alignment. 1333 on the clock. Go ahead and move forward. 3 through 3s has been showing up. I'm gonna have to say what numbers I've been seeing all day, because I jot them down every time I see them, and there's been so many 3s, 4s, and 7 today. So we're gonna shift on to life restored. Life restored. Priestess of the Phoenix. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too you will rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings message that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from the old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over days, years, weeks, months, decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying. it will spring back into life at the right time. So that's confirmation. Again, I had a call yesterday with two former co-workers, and we just was running it, was talking about the experiences and whatnot. And I'll just name, I've been out of work since September of 2014 as far as being in the principal role. And I said last night that I've been off work almost a year now, and I'm humbly thankful for not rushing to get back into the work, because we need time to step away, especially when you're in roles for a long period of time, you're in systems for a long period of time. It's important to get back to center, your center. It's important to get grounded in who you are and what you really want. 15:55 on the clock. It's so easy to get caught up in what this material world has, chasing. Yeah, goals are great, chasing the goals, chasing the bag, chasing the money. But are you balanced while you're doing that? Are you doing it from a place of intent, pureness, and love? Are you doing it from a place that is really pushing you forward on your path? Or is it about competition? Or is it about ego? Or is it about validation? Or is it about, however you want to put it, is it about truly you, or is it about validation on the outside? So understanding that no matter whatever trials you go through, that's not the end of your story. I look at trials, challenges, all those things are beautiful. Beautiful experiences is how you see it, but I see it as beautiful experience because they're elevating, they're moving you forward. And we come here in this place called Earth, this is life, it's a school. We learn. Everything we do is a learning process. So understand that if you are going through challenging times, it's not going to last forever. But make sure you are taking time, whether you're going through a challenging time or you're on great times right now. Take the time to focus on you. Quiet time. Stillness is key. There's a song by Judy Jackson, Judi Jackson, and it's Still. Go check it out. I love the song. During the pandemic, COVID pandemic, everybody was going through it. And one of the things that kept lifting me up was music. And one of the things I recommended to several teachers, because they would come to me, I was always that person people want to come talk to and share their problems and whatnot. I have a listening ear. I shared the song with several teachers, and they was blown away, and they understood, like, stillness is important. Get out your mind. Most people are always here. Get in your heart. Get in your body. Feel, embrace, get out here. Because all this doing, you're going from this side to that side, this side to that side. Get in your mind, not your mind, get in your heart, and get in your body. Still relax. All right, so we're going to move on to Mother of Life. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. What did I just say about being still? We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb resistance and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been casted aside or lost, that which you have considered beyond repair, or a lost cause, or deadened. There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are ready to receive more life. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. I'm going to read that last sentence again. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in life. Y'all, listen, when something is not in alignment with you, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the resistance. Key word today is resistance. If you have resistance, if something coming up in your body and you're resisting, that's a clear sign. This ain't for you. It ain't for you. Let it go. So you have to be very clear that you are going to be given what you need. You're going to be nurtured. But you gotta understand, in order to be nurtured, you can't have dead weeds around you. Think about a garden. You gotta pull them weeds out because they destroy the nutrients and take the nutrients 20/20 on the clock from the flowers that's growing. Weeds, they have their place, but also they can destroy. So we gotta go out there and pull the weeds up. So just like the garden, you gotta pull the weeds up out yourself. It's time to release what does not support your growth, what does not nurture you, provide nurturing or nutrients to you. Let it go. Let it go so it can be replaced and you can be open to receive what it is that you need to receive. And this last card for the Isis deck is Key of Life. Key of Life. The key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the loop cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is open up to you now. The Ankh portends this mystery is open up to you now. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense, in terms of health or in a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. The Ankh comes as a blessing and confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself through you now. An encouragement that you allow this to happen. Something has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from the lack of attention or care, or a belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it will be too hard to handle once it's created. The Ankh says that life will prevail and your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Yeah, I'm giving thanks because creativity is really your unique gift. It's your expression to this realm. It's your expression to the people in this realm, animals, whatever you want to call it. We all have a creative ability. And when we are able to tap into our intuition, our inner knowing, that's connected to the greater unseen worlds, we are able to download information that can inspire and impact our creativity. So it's vital. Whatever your creative juices are, 23. If you don't know, that's all right. Go out there and explore. And take a chance. Try something. Try. What's been calling you? What's been calling you? Get into it and understand you'll be supported and you might become a millionaire. You never know. It's not about the money, it's about the intent and the heart and the love behind what you're doing. It's so many people that's actually operating out of that. It shows in all facets of their life, including financially. Living in abundance is living true to yourself and expressing that and sharing that with the world. All right, so I hope that resonated as far as the Isis deck. Let's get 4 cards from the Divine Divination of the Ancients. I'm gonna go quick with this. Depending on what cards we get, I may or may not read today from the book. Want to leave more with intuition moving forward. All right, first card fell to the floor. Astronomy, destiny. Y'all, what's up, y'all? This confirmation about your new life, your destiny that is there for you. Oh man, it's some good cards, man. Fire, spontaneity. I love that. That's something I had to shift into and embrace, spontaneity and just doing things that make sense. Spell, alchemy. Remember, alchemy is just a change of energy, transference or transformation of energy, however it is. Next card we have is aura observation. So let's look at these cards. Oh, what the first one went? I think I took it. Destiny, spontaneity, alchemy, or observation. So this based on these cards and what we got from the previous part. Your destiny is now. Your destiny lies within you. It lies in the gifts that God has blessed you with. It lies in you releasing what does not serve you so you can be nourished and move forward on your path. 25:55 on the clock. Understand that the key of life, the Ankh, right, is all about support. It's about the divine masculine and divine feminine balance. And when you are able to withhold yourself and becoming a whole being, your destiny is given to you. Remember, I believe, that's me. I believe we come here with a certain mission, a certain destiny. And we forget it. I think that's a part of the process. We forget that, and it's about remembering what we are here to do. And right now, it seems as if their destiny is right in front of your face. Are you willing to take it on and being spontaneity, releasing what the old paradigm, the old world, the old conditioning, and taking that on with spontaneity? Moving forward in a balanced way with the divine masculine, divine feminine, but also having fun with it. It's time to have fun. It's time to enjoy your life. And not just fun, it's time to live each day. Embrace each day with love, compassion, joy, while you move forward in the destiny. And remember, as you do that, alchemy is just a shift of energy. It's going to take time for you to shift your energy to be in the abundance frequency that you want to be and that you want to receive. So understand that it's going to take time. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. It's all about you and what you choose to put here and keep here. What you choose to put in your mind, what you choose to keep in your heart. So at times, to be balanced in divine feminine, divine masculine, you have to shift the energy that you have. And then the aura. As you shift the energy within, it will show without. That aura, we all have an aura. It changes all the time based on our internal compass, our internal doing, our dealings, our feelings, emotions, thoughts, trauma, all of that. But as you get clear, you shift it, you change it, you alchemize that energy. And as you alchemize that energy, your aura comes to show. It shines. You see her with this large yellow realm around her. It's not just about showing. There's so much power in our aura. It's a powerful ability and tool that we have as beings, because guess what? People can see that. Animals can see this. And not just see it, you can feel it. Energy is never created nor destroyed. So understand that your aura is important, because it can, with a strong aura, it can protect you from some things, some energies that's out here. But with a weak aura, you can be left vulnerable to some things. So it's important to continue on your path, move forward on the destiny that you have. Have fun with your life, man. Man or lady, whoever you is, have fun with your life. Understand that we're always in moments of shifting. And in those shifts, that's called alchemy. Alchemy is everything. It's in everything you see. Anything you take one and you add to another is alchemy. It's alchemy. It's in front of you. And understand that your aura is important. And then when it says aura observation, remember, remain in that observant seat. And when you're observant, you're not attached to things, to people, to circumstances. 29:29, you are detached. So this is going to conclude the reading for today. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, great. Take what you need, keep it pushing. Much love, and may God bless. Peace.